What if I told you that the best business you can start right now would allow you to be profitable within weeks of starting? And no, I'm not talking about one of these trendy online businesses you've been hearing so much about. What I'm talking about is a business that is simple, reliable, and completely under the radar. Over the last 4 years, trendy, high-risk businesses have become extremely popular. Now, this shift has left simpler, more reliable opportunities wide open. While everyone is focused on AI and the latest fads, boring businesses are on easy mode. If you're new around here, my name is Mike Mak, and my wife and I have scaled and automated 2 service-based businesses over the last decade. Now we help family-driven entrepreneurs do the same without breaking the bank or reinventing the wheel. In this video, I'm gonna show you why 2025 is the perfect time for beginners to start a service business and how shifting trends are making it easier than ever. Stick around to the end because I'm gonna show you my roadmap for how you can catch this wave so you don't get left behind. All right, now what are the advantages to having a service-based business? Most people don't realize this, but service businesses, where they lack in sexiness, they more than make up with low competition, a low overhead, and great recurring revenue potential. Take my business for example. I run a simple office cleaning business. Now, I know that doesn't sound exciting, but my clients pay me on average $5,000 per month each just for general cleaning services of their space. And here's what's really cool. I don't have to clean a single desk. All I have to do is find my ideal clients, market to them, close the sale, and then I send a team to handle all of the cleaning, and then rinse and repeat. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? The truth is, these so-called boring businesses are secretly some of the best ways to build steady and high income streams. Okay, but why are they on easy mode though? Now, that's a great question. My question for you is, what if I told you that the easiest way to build a steady income isn't by chasing what's trendy, by doing what works quietly, consistently, and over again? Right now, service businesses like cleaning, landscaping, pressure washing, painting, plumbing, even junk removal are a sweet spot, especially for beginners. Because most people are distracted chasing shiny objects like AI, crypto, name that trendy online business. That means industries that actually make money consistently, like service businesses, are wide open because people aren't rushing to start them like they once were. So in 2025, these boring industries, you're not competing with everyone on the internet. You're competing with a handful of local providers. That makes it easy mode. Now, these industries aren't just untapped gold mines, but they're also easier now to enter than they ever were. If you dare to be boring, that is. And if you do, you'll have a huge opportunity to succeed right now while the competition is low. All right, now I have another question for you. What if I told you that starting a business doesn't have to cost your life savings or your sanity? Now, when I started my second cleaning service, I did it with less than $1,000. How? Because I had a plan. I didn't waste my money on equipment. I didn't go invest in a van. I didn't go buy a bunch of uniforms. I didn't invest in anything else but one thing, and that is landing cleaning contracts. Since my clients pay me up front for the month ahead, I could get everything I needed after I got paid. Now let's talk about the money, because I know you're probably wondering, all right, this sounds pretty good, sounds easy to start, but I mean, are they actually profitable though? Service-based businesses like office cleaning have very, very low overhead. Your biggest expenses are your supplies and labor. That's it. You don't need an office, trucks, heavy-duty, expensive equipment. You don't need any of that stuff. When I landed my first office contract of over $6,800, all I had to do was pay my cleaners well above minimum wage, so they were ridiculously happy, and I would make sure that they had all of the supplies that they needed. And the rest of that came home. Roughly 40% of that $6,800 went right into my bank account month after month. Now think about it. You don't need a huge investment, just a few clients, and you're making life-changing money. Low overhead isn't just about saving money, it's about starting smarter, so you can focus on landing high-paying clients and reinvest your profits so you can scale much more quickly. That right there is how you create actual financial freedom. And not to mention, you can build a company that you can actually be proud of. Now let's talk about consistency. Because after all, if we don't have consistent money coming in, then all we've created for ourselves is a stress-filled job and not a business. So another question, what if I told you can start every single month knowing exactly how much you would make, even if you did not bring on any new customers? Well, with these businesses, that's a reality. One of the best things about service businesses is that recurring revenue potential. Here's what I mean. When you land a client, you're not just getting paid one time and then you gotta go find another client. They're gonna need service every single month, or in my case, cleaning every single night. So that means every time you land a new client, you are building on top of stable, predictable income. Now imagine this for a second. Let's say you chose office cleaning and over the course of the next 6 months, you landed like 3 or 4 of the contracts that I just mentioned. Then at that point, you'd be generating a little bit over $10,000 in actual income in your pocket. This is the type of money that will make it to where you're not always scrambling. You're not always like, where's my next client? I gotta go find my next client. That type of mindset kills businesses. Kills your creativity, it kills your freedom, and it kills your joy and security. But this is the opposite because your clients are gonna lock in with you for a year, possibly even 2. Now, I don't know about you, but that's what I call easy mode. Just landing a few contracts and I'm already where I need to be financially, and then everything else from there is just growth. Now, recurring revenue isn't just about more money. It's about peace of mind. Knowing your income is predictable. It lets you focus on growth and not just chasing the next sale all the time. I know what you're probably thinking. Mike, sounds good, but I don't have experience. And let me tell you, I didn't either. The great thing about service businesses is that you can learn as you grow. You can start small and then figure it out along the way. Or you may be saying, okay, that sounds good, but I just don't have the time. Well, you don't need to start full time. Many people run these businesses on the side until they're ready to scale. That's what my wife and I did with our first cleaning business. We worked full-time jobs and then we ran our business at night. So I have to ask, what's really stopping you? Take it from me, the barriers you think that are holding you back, they're much smaller than you realize. And if you really want this, you can make it happen. So now the $1 million question, which service-based business should you start? And my answer to that is whatever one you choose. But if you're interested in office cleaning and how I did it, you're gonna wanna watch this video right here. Peace out, Cub Scouts.